Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the natural gas, gold, and silver commodities update video. And today we'll be talking about support and resistance levels, as well as what's the most likely scenario where the price will be heading into end of the week. And if you guys are looking for the stock market video, where I do QQQ analysis and SPY, as well as the 7 mega cap tech stocks, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Meta, I'll be recording that video right after this one. So make sure to check out on that. And there's a free link on Discord if you guys want to join, and let's get started. So yesterday I talked about where our bulls are defending that 2.5 level. Pretty clear. We had a pretty clear sign in the morning right here, and then we bulls tested it again right there, and then again end of the day. Sorry, this morning. And so when I saw this and this, it was the initial sign that bulls may potentially be trying to hold this level, because the prior day on Wednesday, you guys know where I talked about that. This kind of price action here did not show any signs of bulls attempting to play any kind of defense here. It was just mostly it's a trend, pretty much a downtrend, and zero support along the way. And so, yeah, after yesterday, I said if we retest it again, will likely bounce off of this mirror looking line. So this is this one right here. You can see we have bounced off of here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times here, and retesting it again here as well. So that level, pretty much, bulls are playing defense on that. So that is what I want to see. And that as well helps us shape up the low, higher low, meaning this low of the pivot is higher than this low. So this is only one initial move from A to B with 0 trend changes. And this as well, B to C, is one initial move as well with 0 trend changes to the downside. So currently, B to C pulls above this high to confirm a daily uptrend. But that's still quite a bit away, so I'm not hoping on that at the moment. That is, let's take a look. 10% away. I mean, it's possible, but the most likely scenario for now is that we get a bounce right here, and then we don't break that high, and then we may tighten up into an equilibrium. Now, we'll see the size of this bounce, where it's going to take us. If it's just a very shallow bounce, then bears will have a chance to confirm a daily downtrend. Now we don't have the top in yet. Let's zoom in to see if we have the tops in. As of now, no, we can't say this is for sure the end of the bounce, but we'll have to need more price action tomorrow or Monday to see if that happens. But as of now, it's still looking like a bear flag. Yep, still a bear flag on a daily. So from the top of the move, we measure the bottom of the move. So that's 100% of the move. So the opposition move bounce, as long as it's below 0.382, it's a bear flag. So it may chop around here if we don't get over 0.382. And then it breaks down like that. That's a confirmed bear flag. So as of now, we'll see if the bulls can play more offense and get above 0.382 for us to negate that bear flag. If we can negate that bear flag, then we're starting to look for that 50% mark. And if the bulls can get over 50% mark on that next pullback of that equilibrium, okay, so when I talk about this equilibrium, then they'll start to have a chance to form a higher low pivot for a daily uptrend to confirm. So I'm not counting as the bulls to have a straight shot up and confirm the trend. Like more like breaking above the 50% mark, pull back, form a pivot, and confirm a daily uptrend. That'll be the best case scenario. But bulls need to get over first step, negate the bear flag at 0.382, and then get over 3.5 retracement level. This 0.5 level, you can see that bracket beside that number is the price of that level. So that's 2.68. And then the 0.382 is just the percentage of the retracement. Yeah, so that's what I will be looking at. But so far, bulls definitely played defense here, and bears covered. and some buying here going on, but we need more offense going, and we'll see if it ends up playing out. So what I want to see on the hourly chart now is that this is a big enough move now, and this is the pivot being set here. So that's the higher low. I want to see us break above today's high for us to confirm an hourly uptrend. If we confirm an hourly uptrend, we may get some more follow through and potentially negate that bear flag at the same time. So that's the best case for bulls, and for you bears, fail this hourly trend and then form the bear flag. Let's say we get another inside bar tomorrow. It'll just be, this bar will be inside yesterday's bar size, and then chop around here. Next thing you know, get a bear flag confirmed. So see if that shapes up tomorrow or not. Yeah, still anybody's game here at the moment. But if I was a bear, I would have covered down here for sure. And yeah, we'll see if bulls play any offense for us tomorrow. All right, UNG. UNG, we drew this megaphone together yesterday. You can see this megaphone looking support, megaphone looking resistance. So essentially, it's just a megaphone looking pattern where bulls make a higher high every time it makes a new high, lacks follow through. Bears make a new low every time, lacks follow through, and just goes the other direction. It's frustrating for both sides because it just lacks follow through when it breaks out, breaks below, and essentially we got another one. So we broke below this prior low and lack of follow through. So we just broke it there, and next thing you know, we bounced again. So we'll see as well if net gas and will bounce. UNG will also bounce as well. So level I'm looking at now, we see pretty much I want to see come back, fill the gap. Well, we need to break above this 6.79. This level is pretty much key. Support, support, supports, 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 resistance along the way. So it's been, this level is pretty much the middle level between this bottom structure and the top of the structure. So I want to see us get above it. And when we do get above it, I want to see us fill this gap over here. Let's see, percentage, about 6%. So we could straight shot up, fill the gap. It's possible. It's natural gas, but I'd rather let's form some trend changes along the way. Let's be more structural changes, more foundations. You guys know why I talk about trend changes, why it's so important. Because every time natural gas makes a huge move without any trend change, just like this move, zero trend change, we give it all back. And same thing over here. 50% move, zero trend changes, give it all back. It goes even lower. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Pivots being set and trend changes along the way for us to form more supports along the way for the trend to head higher, just like we did form some trend here, support, and you can see now we're trading above that structure. So let's see, that's from that. And I mean, price is a little bit higher than it used to be, but we're still not really out of the woods. You guys can tell, like, you just look at the whole chart, we're not really going anywhere. Anybody that bought along here is still in the red. So still in the monthly bull flag, bear flag at the moment. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, but I used to show you guys the monthly bear flag all the time. But so monthly bear flag, just, you know how we draw that Fibonacci retracement, top to the bottom. We're still not even close to this 38.2 mark. You can see we bounced. Let's see how much we bounced. Bottom of the move to top of the move, even 53%, and we're still not even close to 23% retracement. Around this level is roughly probably 20% retracement so far. So still a big monthly bear flag at the moment in the big picture. And it'll take months to play out because each candle here is 1 month. So this bear flag to resolve itself will probably take us into end of the year or early next year. Probably even, we could even summer next year. That's only 9 candles, right? This could chop around, go down a little bit lower, bounce again, come up. That's still in a bear flag, because bear flag usually just flags and then down. But it's the psychology of it. I'm not betting it going down, breaking it below this low. There's not a lot of price action below this $2, because you can see this is from 1991 all the way to now. We don't usually stay below $2 for that long. Psychology of it is that you might trend that way and then gets negated. So we'll see if how it plays out. We don't have to focus on that long term too much, because monthly charts takes really long time to shape up. Let's delete this. All right, take a look at gold. So gold is actually holding pretty well, given that the dollar strength today. It's pretty much holding this structure's support from yesterday. You can see when we bounce off of here as well, this is the level. Gold is currently holding, but it's not going anywhere at the moment. It's pretty much just a drop and then hold and a little bit of a bounce. That's it. So zero offense going on in gold due to dollar still being strong. When dollar is strong, all metals are weak. And what is holding better compared to it used to be when dollar is ripping. So that means when we see the dollar even slightly becomes a little bit weaker, we may see gold bounce here due to it went from really relative weakness now to actually holding decently. So when we see inverse correlation very soon, eventually bounce. But no signs of slowdown on the dollar as of yet. We'll take a look in a second how dollar has any signals of it slowing down at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah, if this level doesn't hold, I'm looking back down to this level, 1980, which is pretty key structure here. They try to hold this level for quite a while, so you can see a lot of volume is traded in this area. This level, I can support as well. If that breaks, we're coming back down to this low. Dollar, give us more clues. Okay. Yeah, still very strong. And zoom in, see any signs of weakness on the shorter term time frames. As of now, still no signs of weakness on the short term time frames. Hourly chart is still intact. Excuse me. Yeah, hourly chart is still intact, and may potentially form an hourly downtrend. This is a big enough drop where you can see this trying to shape a pivot. So we need to break this cluster of low to form an hourly downtrend. If that happens, then we can start to say the dollar is looking for daily consolidations. Daily consolidation just means that the next candle is going to be below the low of the prior candle. And okay, setting a pivot, and we'll see how the dollar is going to pull back when daily consolidation starts. But we still need to form an hourly downtrend, as well as break today's low for us to even say daily consolidation is on its way. Now, zero signs of that yet, so no slowdown on the dollar as of now. But we did hit this 105 resistance level, so we may potentially actually get that daily consolidation here. We'll see tomorrow. And if it happens, that'll be good for the stock market, as well as metals, gold and silver, as well as other metals. So for your stock market both, you definitely want to see this dollar slow down. All right, let's take a look at silver. That is just a straight waterfall, and pretty much direct inverse correlation with the dollar. The dollar has been going up, and silver just been going down every day. So now we're looking at pretty much the supporters level. Try to bounce, but yeah, barely bounce. But let's see here. Complete sideways. So this is the level that pretty much needs to bounce And if we do see the dollar pull back tomorrow from that resistance zone, then this be a pretty decent level for silver to bounce. And that'll potentially form a tightening range now because the size of the move is so big, and the size of the drop is also really big as well. So in equilibrium will likely shape up. Just like over here, there's an equilibrium. So it's this move is the next move will be within the prior move. So the drop is going to be within the bounce. And you can see the next move is always within the next move. So it gets smaller and smaller. So if the dollar bounces here, dollar consolidates tomorrow, then silver is going to bounce, and then we'll just continue to tighten up, form potentially a equilibrium here. That may be the case, and this resistance will be continue to be our last boss resistance for silver. If this ends up tightening up, we'll see if it comes up here again or not. Right, that's all I got for you guys. And if you guys learn anything from, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Always appreciated. And if you guys want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link below, or a join the members on YouTube, whatever is easier for you guys. As well as I'm doing a stock market video right after this, and just check that out. And have a good rest of you guys' day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.